Well, we're heading toward the Aswan Dam, taking a bus ride through the desert, the Egyptian desert. You can see from the distance the power lines, which are coming from the Aswan Dam. So where are we right now?
We're 1 hour away from Abu Simbel. We're in the desert.
Okay, and this is an oasis of sorts. Okay, and we are November 19th, 2021. With the land of the cats. Meow. Meow. Meow.
It's really pretty.
We're on the desert side. Well, the whole thing, we're inside, we're immersed inside the desert. And you can see the mirages out in the distance. People would be trying to go to them to get the water. Well, there just isn't any water. Yeah, look at this experience here. Look at that. You can even see the reflection of that little hill in the mirage. Well, get a load of that. This is desert. This is Egypt. Back to the oasis.
Those are all original natural formations. And they are close to Abu Simbel. Another reason is the temple, Abu Simbel, is at the further southern part of the country. See, all those looks like pyramids. See that? So that's one of the reasons, because the temple was dedicated to Amun-Ra, in spite of the temple being built as a commemorative temple for Battle of the Hittites, Battle of Kadesh against the Hittites. Yet, he wanted to spread the cult of Amun-Ra, the religion of Amun-Ra, the belief of Amun-Ra in the southern part of the country. Last but not least is Nefertari. His beloved wife was from Nubia, was from this land. That's when she was Nubian, and that's why he wanted to build her a temple in the territories where she came from. You know, probably she was attached to Nubia. She was attached to this part of the world where she came from, and that's why maybe, I don't know, maybe that was a suggestion by her. Maybe tell him, why don't you build me a temple there in Nubia? Or maybe he asked her, where do you want me to build a temple? She said Nubia. Yeah, you know.
We made it to the town of Abu Simbel, where the temples of Ramses II and Nefertari are. First, we stopped for lunch. Everyone enjoyed the time to eat, relax, and get ready for our boat ride to see the temples. Okay, so we got a Rube Goldberg ramp here going on to the ship. And if you hit the ship right, you can go to the other ship. Women go first, not as a courtesy, but as a test.
I love that.
Boy, look at those guys. And that's a door that gets the sun all the way through it twice a year. Temple of Nefertari. Ramses II. Oh, there's some baboons on top there. 22 baboons. "22 baboons and 4 guys and 1 tour guide."
Temple of Abu Simbel.
The Temple of Abu Simbel from the lake. Nefertari from the lake.
So the baboon is considered to be the sacred animal of Ra, the sun. So it's connected between the sun shining on the face and the sun and the baboon being the sun god.
Well, the baboon is the sun god.
The baboon, no, the sun god is Ra. The baboon is the sun animal.
Okay, the
The baboon makes noise in the morning when the sun rises.
It's the mascot.
So here we are getting off the boat. There's Nana.
Okay, don't you dare let me fall.
No one's helping you, Coach. Job well done. Well, Kim, you gotta look scared. Well, you're doing it one-handed. So this is Lake Nasser, and Lake Nasser comes from the high dam. As we round the bend, you can see the two great tombs. Look at those guys. All the same guy greeting us 4 times. This is a temple.
Yes, sir.
And the temple is
The victory
to commemorate the victory
of Ramses II.
of Ramses II. So that's Ramses II, part A, B, C, and D. Okay, cool. And then you mentioned the chimpanzees. Are they?
Baboons.
They're baboons. Don't confuse them with anything else.
Chimpanzee.
They're baboons.
Yes, sir.
And they are like the alarm clock. When the sun comes up, they start making a racket. And that helps Ramses get all set for his friends.
Again, the facade, as you can see, in this temple has been cut to pieces, as I told you earlier on the bus, like 40,000 blocks. So underneath this is a concrete an artificial mountain. You got it? This source from down there, 150 feet higher, 200 feet further from the lake. You got it? There's a temple here, and there is a temple over there, and it's now 2:30. We're meeting. I'll give you a good 1 hour.
What's the temple over there, Dave?
Nefertari.
Nefertari.
Nefertari. This is the temple of Ramses II, the temple of Abu Simbel, and the temple over there is Nefertari. Now, this was to commemorate the victory of the Hittites, and the one over there was his wife. You can take pictures inside. Place the phones, and those of you who have the camera ticket, you can take pictures with the cameras.
The temples of Ramses II is dedicated to the sun gods Amun-Ra and Ra-Harak, which consists of 3 consecutive halls extending 185 feet into the cliff.
Right, I just seen that. 1872. See Salvatore Santoni. Oh, are those the people that are helping back there? Yeah, people used to just be able to carve that.
Decorated with more statues of the king and with painted scenes of his victory at the Battle of Kadesh. On 2 days of the year, about February 22nd and October 22nd, The first rays of the morning sun penetrate the whole length of the temple and illuminate the shrine in its innermost sanctuary. The Aswan High Dam, which was completed in 1970, threatened to submerge the Abu Simbel temples with the creation of Lake Nasser. Between 1963 and 1968, a workforce of engineers and scientists dug away the top of the cliff and completely disassembled both temples, reconstructing them on high ground more than 200 feet above their previous site. Just to the north of the main temple is a smaller one, dedicated to Nefertari for the worship of the goddess Hathor and adorned with 35-foot statues of the king and queen.